Paul loved the church at Philippi. He wanted so much for them. When you and I are studying and reading the book of Philippians, we always have to keep in mind that this is a letter, a personal letter, to a group of people that Paul loved and had a deep relationship with. As we begin today looking at the second chapter of Philippians, he wrote in the first 4 verses these words: "If you have any encouragement from being united with Christ, if any comfort from his love, if any fellowship with the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and purpose. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves. Each of you should look not only to your own interest, but also to the interest of others." These verses are so pregnant with truths that it would take a lifetime to unwrap them all. And I do want to camp out in these 4 verses for the next couple of days to try to draw out some of the truths contained in them. However, before we start digging too deep into this passage, I want us to look at the overall message. I don't want to miss the forest for looking at the individual trees. He wrote, "If you have any," and then he goes on to all these things that we as believers have. In the next few days, I want us to look at those things that we do indeed have. But first, what is the basic message? He says, if you take away all of these things that we have, then this is what he says. If you have any, blah, 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 then make my joy complete by being like-minded. That's his message. Having the same love, being one in spirit and purpose. And then he goes on to build on that and says, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. And here's how. In humility, consider others better than yourselves. And then point blank, each of you should not only look to your own interests, but also to the interests of others. What Paul is praying for here is spiritual unity among the church. He prayed that they would have the same love. You see, no matter how different we Christians are, one thing we all have in common is a common love for the Lord Jesus. No matter what may separate us, this joins us. We're to have one spirit and one purpose. As believers, we're all in the same business. We're not competitors, we're teammates. Our purpose is to lead people into an ever-growing and blossoming relationship with God through His Son. As a result, there's no room for selfishness, whether it shows up in personal ambition or personal pursuits. I am not better and I am no worse than any other member on the team. I am to seek unity within the body of Christ. Today, I want you to think about your own heart. Don't let Satan sow seeds of discontent or disunity within your heart. You can't control the habits and the actions and the thoughts of other people, but you can control your actions, habits, and thoughts. Paul wrote the Romans and said this in Romans 12:8. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. The one heart that I can keep pure is mine. Ask God to help you today to be free from selfishness and personal pursuits that would prevent the oneness of purpose and heart of the Christian faith. A great thought for today to think is we are one in the bond of love. A great prayer for today is, God, free my heart of personal ambition and selfishness and give me a spirit of oneness within the body of Christ. God bless you.